I can't believe I'm early. Well, what the fuck? Get that Fishin Friday going. Let's see. Let's get Chad over here for a second. Bam. Whoa. Hello, everyone. It's Fishin Friday. You know it. I think I have enough jumping stuff. Back into the abyss with me, granted, but man, when was the last time we started before 8? Holy. How's everyone doing? Assuming you can hear me. I didn't actually check. Okay, yeah, you can hear me just fine. Shit, I drank a second one. All right. Now we're gaming. I'm still looking for this damn alpha creature. I'm in hell. But it's good to see you all here. No, you're in the abyss. That's true. How you doing, Amara? I feel like I haven't seen you that often. Probably because I did play Uma Musume. If I had to take a guess. Which, you know, caught. Work has me dead? Oh, that's why. I feel ya. Like, not really. Like, I taken all those times in my memory that that's happened to me and kind of just deleted them. As to, like, prevent future, problems down the road. I should take a fucking cough drop. You know how it is. It's fucked up how I've gotten used to these cough drops, actually. They're so strong. Jesus, they're so strong. How did I get used to them? This is like the first time I've had one. My nose wasn't completely stuffed, so it's like going up through my nostrils and like cooling that down. I'm like, what the fuck? That feeling is so fun. It's not bad. I don't hate it. But I don't know if I'd call it fun. Maybe more like interesting, unique, something around there. It's not a feeling I have that often. It's not bad. For the Zoomers in chat, could you sideload an Uma run? Oh my god. You can just say for you. The answer is obviously no. My goal is to like not help the attention span deficit crisis we're going through. You know what I mean? Fine, can I get soap cutting then? No! We're I'm not gonna give you like a sensory video to keep your like primate brain's attention. There we go. I don't know why I stopped in the middle there. I will. But you're allowed to like pop out a second video and put it on top of this video that you're currently watching. That's also valid. Or hell, open up Uma Musume yourself and do a run. I do this often? I imagine so. Hello, Nilia. Hello. Let's see how long the chat lasts today. And not like the chat on the chat side, but the chat on the web phishing desync problem side. It's crazy. I've only started like 20 minutes earlier, but I'm like, I have so much energy. Right Fumo looks too far into the corner. Please align the Fumo grid. Okay. I hate to tell you this, but it has nothing to do with the Fumo images. They're literally two different widths. I mean, they're the same width. They have two different amounts of black space. Or, you know what I mean. But the margin, nope. If you're gonna make it look similar, I just had to move it. And like guess. That was my guess. That looks okay. Ugh. Happy Friday, everyone. I know for like you working people, that's a big deal. But for me, the degenerate streamer, doesn't mean much. It means I get to fish, which is fun. Fishin Friday, baby. The humble degenerate gambler. No. I mean, compared to like a real person putting in real work to get their income, I'm like, come on. Come on. Let's be honest here. Plus, what other word would you use, really? I'd like to think I'm like, in terms of streamers, I'm one of the better ones. Like, the biggest controversy I have is getting banned for saying that I wanted to ban people in NL's Discord for mistalking. But I used the word kill instead because that's a very common parlance that you meant. No, I didn't mean morally. I didn't. I went off on a moral tangent. I can't believe, like, one of the first videos I see after I got banned was a video in which someone used the exact same parlance I did to refer to banning someone. And they're just fine. It was just me. It was literally just the wrong time to say it. Fucked up. Speaking of, they're talking about, oh wait, this one looks promising. Let me see. They're talking about social media. NL's such a annoying piece of shit. Alpha Golden Bass. Really? I got that before the alpha creature. Fuck you. Okay. Every fucking day, I have to be like, oh, NL is talking in Twitch instead of Misk because he doesn't like Misk because they're talking about who fucking cares, right? So instead, I have to like arbitrarily decide when so far after NL talks that it's no longer okay to be talking in that subject. It's so stupid. I wish he would just follow his own damn rules. Make my life so much easier. Why don't you just also start breaking the rules? Let chaos reign? I guess it's I'm too like, if you were to put my alignment in like a in traditional D&D style, I would definitely be lawful. That's the problem. We gotta fix that. No, we don't. There's nothing to fix there. Is a pleasant way to be. Now the problem is, what the second part of that alignment is still up in the air. I'm not entirely sure. I'm probably not evil. I'm either like pure lawful or lawful good, which is like, you know, whatever. Paladin. You know, there are other classes that are also like lawful and then another thing after it, right? Don't know. The funny thing is, you can play like a lawful good, like, rogue. Like, it's just all about how you dress it up. You know what I mean? Like, I think Paladin no longer has to be lawful and then some other third, one of the other second things, right? Now you can be whatever as a Paladin. But I think originally you did have to be like lawful something and then like, you know, make sure you follow your oaths and all that shit. You have to do it in Baldur's Gate 3 at least. You have to follow the either neutral good or true neutral. That sounds right to me. The thing is, I don't really like when people say like, what do you think I am? You're neutral good. For sure. Damn. By the way, I like to just call it like good. If you're one thing plus neutral, you're just that thing. You're just lawful. You're just chaotic. You're just evil. True neutral is the only one that needs to be like specified. Despite all the lawful somethings. Man who does not particularly care about anything at all, but wishes people wouldn't have such strong opinions about them. No, they don't really care about other people's opinions either. They kind of just get annoyed that they have to deal with the consequences of them. They just be living. That's how I usually think of neutral or true neutral, is that they're simply surviving. They're just existing. The mythological medium vote of true. Laws work out. Sometimes you don't gotta follow the laws. Holy early stream. That's what I'm saying. Here's the thing. In my mind, laws are only worth existing if following them leads to a net positive. If something leads to like a societal net negative, then that law is literally just holding us back. In D&D, I'm not saying you should break the law if you don't like it. Simply choose which ones to follow. I control the creation of laws. Yeah, well, duck ass. I don't got that here. Get owned. Picture it. It worked. I can't picture it. Bozo, I have aphantasia. Get owned. Even though I'd have to drive a mile on my way to turn around otherwise. My mom loves doing illegal U-turns. It's her favorite thing. No. What struck me most probably when I went to New York is how many legally sanctioned U-turns there are. Yeah, that's fair. I think the more people you have there, the more willing you're like, okay, we just can't do it no more. We can't control people doing U-turns here. Just make it legal. And I don't blame them. Amara, what the fuck? I'm constantly checking the Discord. Get it twisted. I'm constantly distracted. Sometimes I even have like a phone game going while I'm streaming. Luxury's I literally, how do you turn around? Fair, fair. All right, I need a topic of discussion. I don't really have much to say on like U-turns because I don't drive. I just know my mom fucking loves them. Topic duck. Yes, I don't really like the emote. That's all I really got to say about that. The sewing needle. Yesterday, I broke a sewing needle yesterday, and the needle shot somewhere, and I don't know where, so that's cool. That's a future surprise for you. Yep, that's true. Oh, so you said yesterday twice there. That's not a fun... God damn it. Be in the right fucking rate. Fucking color. Whatever. We'll get there. What did I do yesterday? Not really much. What did I do today? Also not really much, but can I say how disappointed I was today? Tmod loader updated today and it broke one of the mods me and my sister used. So we weren't able to play today. We have to wait for the mods to get updated. Oh no, I know. Very disappointing. Oh wow. So my sister ended up playing Minecraft for 6 hours? 7 hours? Well, I, you know, modded and shit. God damn, yeah. I'm surprised she can still get that much time out of Minecraft. But I guess it's been a while since we've played. You went through like a big ass mod and did like everything in it. Minecraft is eternal. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Okay, I do have a drink. I was a little worried. I was like, did I drink all of this? No, not yet. But once I'm able to drink it, my cough drop's going to be no longer effective. So I'll have to like drink the rest of the can and then take another cough drop. Fun! Yippee! Oh, yeah. So Fallen probably won't be joining us today, huh? Liara's probably getting back from whatever the hell she was doing. She was at the beach. Probably didn't drink enough water. Understandable. Liara thinks you can't get sunburned if there are clouds. So it wouldn't surprise me if she was like, I was in the water, why do I need to drink some? Wow. Hey. Don't laugh at that. Some people like just simply do not know how the world works, you know? And that's okay. They don't have to. There's a lot of stuff you have to learn. Semi-permanent skin like an amphibian, so my bad. I don't know if that would be better or worse. Would it be better getting the UV rays on your skin or the UV rays on your muscles and your fats and your blood cells? I don't know. Something tells me that's not great. Something tells me that the skin being not permeable is a good in fact thing. But I don't want to find out, so I just won't go outside, even though it's like fairly cold out today. Could it just be colder already? I know, Nilia, don't close your ears. But I really need it to be colder already. If I have to go one more night where I'm like, if I'm under my comforter, I'm too hot. If I'm not under my comforter, I'm too cold. I'm going to lose my mind. What the fuck? I told you not to listen. So real. I know, right? Either it has to be really hot so I can take my comforter off, or really cold so I can put a bunch of blankets on. Everything else, illegal. And I'd rather it be really cold. I'm gonna cry 100 more times. You probably have plenty of time. With global warming, our hot season's probably gonna last longer than it usually does. So there's that. Man. I want a paddleboard? Okay. Damn, Nilia, you're getting real active. Couldn't you have had this like streak before you ran over your leg? Before I got injured. That's true. You did go swimming in that one lake. And then as cosmic punishment. True. True. It was kind of like cosmic punishment. I think it was more... Yeah, I'm not going to say it. Because if he is, he's a little bitch. True! There we go. Us once again getting burned alive for being witches because we cursed God, said he's not real. Whoops. Or just stoned to death, probably. Yeah, true. Man, oh man. That's a callback to an earlier conversation me and Ilya were having. God damn it. To take down Christendom? Hell yeah. I always found that concept to be really weird, right? Because how do you, like, want to bring down Christendom, but, like, still believe in the devil? It's very strange. But I guess that's just how they see it. Yeah. Fun. I'm a huge fan of religion. Not. Oh, yeah. Man. In the abstract, that's fair, I think. Like, looking at it from the outside's pretty pog. I'm not going to deny that. Like, the bigger picture. But I think it'll be more pog when I don't have to worry about it literally ruining the lives of people I know and am. Then I'll be a little bit more pog. I need to put this down. It's hurting my hand. There we go. I always hate feeling like this, man. I feel like today's one of those days I'm gonna definitely. Oh my fucking god! Just one more fucking rarity up. Today's the day I'm gonna get like a stuffy nose. It just feels like that. You're gonna what? Get a stuffy nose. Damn, I know, I know. Yeah, this is such a big change in like response time between last week and this week. Crazy. I know last week you were literally somewhere else, but still. I wonder how long web fishing has been on web fishing 1.12. I still had Miss Stevie. Thinking on this. The dog. Ah, yes. Last week. True. True. God damn, already? Speaking of dogs. Uh-huh. Shooting 2 fucking dogs right now! Exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. Unfortunate. No chill at all. That's how they get you, though. You have to instill the chill in them, but it's hard because they're cute. It's a struggle we all know. All too well. You're old for that first. That's, you know, pretty... Alpha Diamonds! Let's go! Yippee! All right. We are officially 2 fish away from being done with the alphas. Oh, baby. I actually got a fucking alpha diamond before an alpha creature. What the actual fuck? Dude, I'm gaming. I'm actually gaming for once. I can't believe I got one of the 3 fish I needed. Down to what, 2? This and then the very large dude, right? Yeah. This one's kind of easy to get though. You just put on the large one, the large bait. You'll get the large guy today too. I can't. The best I can do is get the creature and then move on to the large one and then hopefully get it today. And once that's done, we're in a kind of goated spot because we don't need much else except for some low rarity, like, yeah, stuff. And I think these are all in the same rarity, so we can min-max for that. You'll get the creature today too. That would be kind of nuts. That would be kind of nuts. If I could complete alpha today. And then I'll be literally like 3 fishes away or something. I need to, that's not what I meant to do. Don't worry about that camera. We'll be fine. I really do wish I had more to talk about. You know, I could talk about my Uma Musume run. I've only done 1 run today. But boy, was it bad. You guessed it. 1-star guts. Thought about putting that shit on my phone, but then I'm afraid. You should be afraid. It's pretty scary. Me those friend points and club points. Amara, kind of. A little bit. Definitely the club points. The friend points, a little bit. I've used your dude. We should all just play Monster Rancher too. I don't think that's gonna happen, Ilya. I have a distinct feeling that that's not gonna happen. Germa type message, kind of true. That's a big fucking king salmon. Hey Nilia, are we all gonna play Ragnarok Online 3 when it comes out? Yeah. Sick. How long do you think that's gonna last? Longer or shorter than Maple Story 2? It's not a mess of microtransactions and a pay to win. It probably will be. How's your team trials going? Didn't do them today, but they've been going pretty bad. I'm not built for PvP. Like, none of my horses are built for PvP, so I don't get a lot of points. I win plenty, though. And there's no horse in this month I actually want to get. So I'm kind of clear. I'm just gonna throw polls wherever. Hopefully get some more supports. Who are you saving for? No one. No one in particular. We do get some free polls too. Sick. Amara, listen to me. 165 pulls into Kita-san Black. I didn't even get a rare Kita-san Black. 0 Kita-san Black of any variety. 165 pulls. Fucking bullshit. So mad. Match. Curse for real. And then I didn't even get like the same SRs. So instead I have like a bunch of SRs that are like half unlocked or whatever they call it. Startup, whatever. And I'm just like, come on, man. Throw me a bone. The fuck did you catch? Thankfully, I'm not tryharding. I'm a very casual gamer. I can be mad about my luck, but I'm a casual gamer at heart. So, it's not too bad. It's still pretty bad, though. I just want my Haru Urara to be able to win the fucking Arena Kaiman. Is that so hard? But I can't get a 9-star. I just can't. I've been trying like this entire week. Nothing. Is it so hard to give me like just a little bit of luck? Right. My run was so bad. I was like, fuck it. I'm not going to go for like maximize stats for PvP. I'm just going to go for try to maximize my chance of getting a 3-star. And then it was guts. So like, who cares? It wasn't a 3-star guts. It was a 1-star guts. So like, who cares? Maybe I just need to run a different horse. I didn't mention it, but when I pulled Curran Chan, I also got special week. So I should do a special week run at some point. Puppy aggro, it's all good. You got that 20% stam. That's what I'm saying. It's just crazy, man. Game's so RNG based. Like, I've gotten to the point where, like, if I get a single sleep deprived, I'm like, that's fine. Because I'm only sleeping on days where there's nothing going on, rather than when I need energy, because I've been running just Curran Chan, and she just does not give a fuck. I'll just throw it into Wit if there's, like, a single person in there. But can't do that for no one else. Sucks. But also, I think I said it yesterday. I had a Haru Urara run where I had 4 or 5 night owls in a single run. It was crazy. She just wanted to stay up late, and then there was nothing I could do about it. I still won that run, but I just did not have good stats on it, which sucks. Sometimes the runs just go so bad. You're... I think I had a run with Curran the other day where she kept getting fourth. And I was like, fucking why? You're triple... You're triple circle on all things and you have good skills. Just run better forehead. She managed to get the win. But it was annoying. For sure. Blah, 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 blah. Mm-hmm. If you make clap card motions at these dogs, they go crazy and start biting the ground. What? Do they think maybe like the crab claw they think is like their mouth? So they just go and start biting the ground? No, no. Hey, I was serious. I don't know, man. I'm trying to think. I think they're just biting whatever's in front of them excitedly because they think you're like vamping to start wrestling with them. I'm sorry, I'm too old. What the fuck do you mean by vamping? Vamping is an old term? Okay, then I'm too young. It's hard to tell these days, you know? Whether I'm too old or too young. I'm at a very delicate age, Nilia. I felt a big cough coming. It's like improvising. Yeah, no, I got you. I got you. Yeah. Yeah. Origin, what have you been up to? See, that's the problem right there. I don't know. Like, I've been playing video games. Like, what do you want me to say? I've been moderating the chat. I don't know. How was your trip? A while ago? I was, I mean, fine. It was fine. It was relaxing. I spent my time just chilling. Touched some grass very briefly. But my mom was sick. I was coughing up a storm. Like, it wasn't too much of a vacation. More of like a break from NL's chat, which is, you know, good mentally. We could play Mage Arena. This is like the third time I've seen this game. What the fuck is Mage Arena?
For centuries, it has been debated which magical
It blew up like overnight. I see. A co-op PvP experience about using your voice to cast spells in the mage arena to settle age-old feuds between sorcerers and warlocks.
Courageous and wise, the sorcerer
Yeah. I'm looking at the fucking pictures game. You don't need to like autoplay.
uses their magics with
Pause. Thank you. Due to a large number of bugs, the game has been temporarily discounted at $3 and will be raised to $5 once stable. Fireball, but there's crafting and loot and shit. I don't know. I don't know, Nilia. I'm more of a narrative-driven gamer, you know? We'll make emergent narrative of a wizard war. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You'd have to ask me when I'm like more awake. As soon as like 8 happened and it was like time for my normal stream time, my energy levels fucking spiked. In the negative direction. An inverse spike, if you will. A dip. It's crazy. I don't know. I just don't think I like games that use my voice. I'm not a huge fan of my voice. In general. Plus, I never fucking say anything right these days. No one is a fan of their voice. That might be true. But I'm like an Omega not fan. Because I know I sound like a nerd. Magic missile. I don't know. No sabe. That's like a really bad way to say that. No sé. What the fuck is this shit?
for centuries.
4 centuries! Oh my god, get the fuck out of here. I don't know. I will wishlist it just in case I change my mind. Can I even do that? No, yeah, of course I can. I mean, I don't have it. Nearly is $3. If I feel like it, we'll see. Oh yeah, that's true. The thing about wizards in particular and like the spells is that it's just kind of I don't know. Nilly, how much D&D experience do you have? Hello, male protagonist, Joelus. Basically 0. All right. So the thing about wizards is that usually they have like 4 spells that deal damage and the rest are just utility shit. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, damaging spells are all the same. It's just bigger numbers with some of them. I love utility spells. If your spell book isn't like 80% utility spells, you're doing something wrong. Like the best part about being a wizard is how versatile you are in any situation. Right? So to me, I think of like if you're gonna show me like a game where like, oh, you're casting spells, I'm like, if it's just like PvP wizard battles, that's like literally what are you doing? Like fireball, magic missile, fucking chromatic orb, wall of fire. Like you need fireball, magic missile, and 300 utility spells. It kind of is like that, right? That's kind of the humor of it. My humor is fucking dead. It's so gone. I see that, I'm like, but my gameplay immersion is ruined by that. I do think you need more than just fireball and magic missile, but that does get you really fucking far. It's kind of crazy. I don't know. I'm just a negative origin right now. No, it's okay. Plus, we have a magic game coming out soon. Well, soon, quote unquote unquote. A glyph or something. What? Yeah. The fucking, I don't remember the name. The Stardew Valley-esque magic wizard game. Glyph or something too, I guess. Oh, Glyph of Warding does go crazy. Witchbrook, yeah. Haunted chocolate chair. You know, that's actually one of my favorite reasons when I was playing Blade Singer Wizard, is that because I was just attacking, like using my actions for attacking with like the weapon, basically all the rest of my spells were utility. So I could just have like everything I could use. Obviously I had Fireball because AoE, but it's cool to just be able to be like, yeah, I'm gaming. I believe in Paladin supremacy. I'm a big fan of Paladin too. To be honest, my main in Baldur's Gate 3, up until the newest patch that added the new classes, was Paladin. Paladin, Wizard, and Cleric are usually my go-to three. I'm trying to think, have I ever played any? I've played a rogue before, but meh. I have an idea for like a tabletop barbarian, but it won't work in like something like Baldur's Gate 3. I usually do like to make my character for the setting, though, you know? Less armored paladins, except when they aren't. Exactly! Clerics are just less armored paladins, except for when they aren't. But clerics, to me, are like, if you want to be useful to a party, you pick cleric. Clerics do quite literally everything. Oh, right, bard. Add bard to that list. Bard and cleric are like the I just want to do everything classes. Whereas bard is more towards the face side of things. Cleric is more towards the like dungeoneering side of things. The basically they have wisdom. They have wisdom, so they can see shit with perception. Hello, Tomato Curry. Thank you for the 20 months. Have your sub point. You can eat it if you so choose. But you'll never see my ass be like, oh, I feel like playing oh wait, shit, what are the other classes? A fighter? I played a fighter with macros, and that was fine. But you'll never see me doing that, like, if I'm with other people that I, you know, care about what my character is. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. It's funny. It really is. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, the way I like start a character for anything D&D Baldur's Gate 3 related is I go like, how good are they like in the game from like a meta contextual level is my first priority. My second priority is how good are they in the setting? And then my third priority is how well am I actually going to play them? It's definitely Paladin. Paladin's pretty fun. Paladin's pretty fun. Don't get it wrong. They're fun. I'm definitely not saying they're not. Trust. What I'm saying is that I'd rather play other classes. Usually. It's like 3. It's like number 3 on my list. Tied with Bard. I'm not usually a face of the party kind of person, you know? I'm more of a skill specialist. But when I was playing with Tomato and Yoshi and Sin, I was definitely just like literally the DPS. That was my role. My role was I had a bunch of support spells that I only used on myself. I did a bunch of damage at the cost of everyone else. And then I would lose concentration because I dumped all my points in con into other shit. And then I would go and then I would be like, all right, I did my job. It's up to you guys now. Very nice. That's because not to you know, talk shit about the people I was playing with, but Tomato Curry took like 45 minutes every turn, and Yoshi was like, I'm just gonna go. I'm balling. So someone had to do it, you know? And it would be me. Anyway, that's all I got to say about that. Unless someone else has something else they wish to say. Nelia, would you continue to perpetuate your own stereotype and pick Druid as your first D&D class? I gotta know. I only have 7 left. Not worth taking a soda. Yeah? Okay. Hello, Liara. Please stop texting while you're driving. That's illegal. I'm not. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? I'm still cooling off. Mm-hmm. Sure. But hello. Glad you're doing all right. Driving right now, period. I saw, yeah. I saw. Recover. I told you. I told you. I got it. I got it in one. Well, Liara, I just said you're probably the type of person to be like, no, not that. I said you're the type of person that would be like, why do I need to drink water? I'm swimming in it and get dehydrated. The dogs. What about the dogs? But I'm glad you're all right. Keep yourself hydrated next time, please. The dog. E. A towel for a bit. And were you drinking water? I mean, clearly not. Eating headphones. Oh, stop them. Tell them that's not to eat. Add half a propel. Liara, please, I'm begging you. Are you wearing sunscreen? Hmm? Me as your parent. Were you wearing sunscreen? Did you get sunburned? I got regular burn the other day on my arm. You don't want me to cool off? I did? Good. We love to see it. The signs were there. Liara, are you assuming their gender? That's fucked up. Damn, I didn't know you were like that, Liara. In fact, you were assuming gaydar. I don't know how good Liara's gaydar is, though. Nilia, that's the thing. Lifeguards for me. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. If Liara says it's pretty good, I'm very confident it's quite bad. What the heck? Look, all I'm saying is you're a bad judge of whether things are good or not. That's all. Like, I'm sure sometimes you're right, but most of the time you're wrong, you know? Nothing wrong with that. If it makes you feel any better, my gaydar doesn't exist. I can't tell for shit. So you probably still have me beat. From across the football field, but I don't know anyone else. All the signs point to it. Lilia, you're making assumptions. Fucked up. That might just be their gender expression. Come on now. Me? No, not you. I mean Liara. I believe you. I can't tell shit. I'm not even confident in what I said, and that's why I believe you about it. You see, when someone says something with absolute confidence, I immediately start doubting. But when someone's a little bit more like reserved, I'm like, okay. You're probably more around what you're saying. I'm very good at telling. No. See, this is what I'm talking about. The difference in response between you and Liara is why I trust you more with it. That's all I'm saying, all right? Now me, you can tell I'm telling the truth because one, I don't lie. I hope I'm clocked as correct. I don't need to clock you as it. I already know. Yeah, but strangers, I don't know. But he's at least at a Fred a couple of weeks ago. Now you're like, always speaks the truth. I always speak the truth. Don't listen to other streamers. Those people are fucking liars. Every last one of them. To every word Sanazabi says. Don't! That bald motherfucker. All streamers are liars. Every single one of them but me. Yeah. I tell you exactly why I do things, where the money you guys give me goes, everything. I'm 100% transparent. I lie all the time for fun. I don't. I'm too lawful for that shit, man. Never big grand lies. Yeah, I would never big grand lie. Get it twisted. I would like lie as part of a joke and then I would say I'm lying, by the way. I'm like so guilty about saying it. I'm like, I have to immediately like denote that I was lying for the sake of a joke. I'm so boring. Towards Digimon, so I'll just have my one-man protest for it. I have some good I have some good news about this weekend. About what we're gonna be playing. This is my home American who only drinks what my mama gave me growing up. That was a lie. The lying on the internet is so fun. I just don't like it. I'm a very sincere person. What if you're lying? I mean, you kind of just have to look at like my streams for a bit. You know? Like, if I go, hey, chat, you should give me money so that I can, like, buy a new computer. If you give me money, it's going to go towards a new computer. Right? If I say, chat, here's the donation fund for my rebrand. All the money will go towards it. All the money goes towards it. All of it. I didn't keep a single fucking cent. What about pizza? I don't pay for that. I hate to tell you this, but once again, it's not me who keeps ordering pizza. And I know what you're going to say, but didn't you have to order a pizza last night? Yes, because I was asked to. My family loves pizza. I love pizza too, but like once a week is fine with me. And when I do get it, I want it to be like a good pizza. You won't hear me. Okay, sometimes I do feel like Domino's. I'm not going to like lie and say I never feel like Domino's, but most of the time I don't. I mean, sometimes you feel like Domino's. It's just the thing. Chat. I think I told you yesterday. No, I definitely told you ever. Never mind. But yes, I'm a very sincere person. Currently waiting on Domino's? Hell yeah. There's two things you have to know about me. I'm a sincere person, and I don't get jealous of other people getting things. I'm just happy that they got it. Like, if they're happy, I'm happy, you know? I think that's my greatest power over gotchas, is that if I don't get something, I'm mad at the game, not other people that get it. I'm happy for the other people that get it. But I might say fuck you to them. But that's just me, like, you know, being mad at the game for not doing that to me. Empathy and is befuddled. True. Probably wouldn't appreciate, so I'm going to DM you. What do you mean I wouldn't appreciate, huh? Chat learns about empathy and is befuddled. I feel like a lot of streamers don't have empathy. I think as soon as most streamers get a decent enough size, their only thought is like, what do I do to keep them around and make money so that I don't end up in poverty? Which is fair. Totally fair. But I'll never give up on my my beliefs. I guess I'm not really beliefs. Yeah, just look at MVT. I mean, MVT's gonna have to really get on that train to get money because, by the Lord, is a child expensive. Fuck. That is not cheap. Although, Jillian, right? Is like the real breadwinner, as far as I'm aware. View count Andy's, not even view count specifically, right? It's all about keeping in the whales. Because the average person doesn't actually spend all that much. A deceaseful villainous record. Lilia loves to believe that they're more villainous than they are. All right. Now, does Nilia have a part of herself that's a little bit evil? Yeah. But Nilia's a very kind person. They had the way I'm hunting whales. True. I mean, why do you think librarians still around? You know? Big streamers got to keep those whales alive. Oh, you to check Discord? Oh, boy. Lamau, okay. Hey. I have to do a mod related thing real quick. Quit quiet typing. Wait, was that quiet? So assuming you're playing Cybersleuth, wonder which starter you'll go with. Choices are weirder than in the new one. I already started playing Cybersleuth. That's where you fucked up last weekend. kinda. I don't know, kind of. I do have some cherry silence key switches. So, shit, fuck. Don't worry, you just missed the start. I didn't get very far. You just missed the start. And then an ad. Guess you're gonna have to subscribe. Was it ass enough for you to keep playing? I'm gonna be honest, I kind of enjoyed myself playing it. I know Bunny was like, it didn't seem like there was much to like enjoy about it. I don't know. I just kind of liked it. Not tell everyone Peepo G. Someone deleted their comments. Well. Sorry. Don't be sorry. I like to play games I enjoy. Why? Why does everyone just be like, hey, like, I deleted the comment? Oh, that's fine. I have a tool that helps me see deleted comments. You know, because people be saying shit. Hey guys, look at the time. Hell yeah, baby. It's icicle hours. Whoop, yippee, or whatever. Ladder. No, it's not on screen yet. Let me make sure this has the right. Yeah, okay. We're good. Bam. Ladder. Fine. Jeez. I should have done Jacob's ladder. That would have been funny. Always unlocked flash passive. Okay. Gotta think. I think Polythemus actually gets rid of the most stuff. It is in the item room. Oh, that's Wrath of the Lamb. Shit. Damage stat, tears. Flash. Spoonbender. Okay. Not tears. Is gray. Is flash. Tear stat, damage stat, gray. In the... It's probably tear stat at 2? Not gray. Gray. 3 green say thank you. I'm not gonna say thank you. Come on now. Tear stat item room. It's not exclusively item room is the problem. Tear stat or damage. Growth hormones is damage. Not boss room. Can I have a description? Items, soul heart, tear stat. Items? Items, soul hearts, tear stats. Like, Squeezy does that. No. Items, soul hearts, tear stat. Items, soul heart, tear stat. This is easy. I'm blanking. One sec. Onion? No. It's not sad onion. It's gray. Gray. Tear stat. Tear down. Item soul hearts. Whoa! Thank you, Gizmo TM, for the follow. That did spook me a little bit. I'm thinking. Shh. Items? That's what's getting me is items, I think. I think that's fucking with me right now. Items? Soul Hearts tier stat. But it's bad? What the fuck is this? Items Soul Heart tier stat? In the item realm. Items Soul Heart tier stat. When you think about all the items that can give you a tier stat in Flash Isaac, you got like the Relic, Guppy's Paw. Not from the boss room. Mr. Dolly isn't from Flash. What's the broken item? Broken Ankh? No, that would have given us respawn. Item Soul Heart tier stat. Oh, yeah. No, mechanically broken. OP. Okay, there's like a lot of broken items, but it's not tier 4. That's the thing. And it's from Flash of all things? You hate this item? By the way, there's only a few items I hate, to be honest with you. Cursed Eye, Curse of the Tower. I mean, Curse of the Tower, it's the right colors. Okay, so it's tier 2. Also, what? My pizza's here. Let's go! Item Soul Hearts tier stat. Those are the only two. Chicken and Italian sausage. Ooh. It helps with a bookworm. Helps with bookworm. Monster Manual? No, I love Monster Manual. An item I hate that helps with bookworm. So it spawns more libraries? Ah, are you Rosary? Yeah, okay. That's a tier 2 item, huh? That was a really good hint, by the way. Not that you hate this item. It helps with bookworm. I almost did what I did yesterday. Wiggleworm, yeah. Rosary bead. Technically, rosary bead was said after I switched to the page, so. Especially if you're Liara. True. Less than 11, huh? Give me karma. 5, between 5 and 11, huh? Makes sense. Duct tape. 9 is the most common, so now we're like just getting it based on the size of the fucking thing. Ring cap is 8. So it is 8. Description me. Enemies room enter status effects. Are you just lighter again? No, it's another item with the same description. Oh, okay, fuck off. Enemies room enter status effect. What's the big bomb? That's Mama Mega. You might be saying, oh shit. But no. Let me take a look from bottom to top this time. Not confident. Cartridge does not have gray. Use diaper. This is a repentance item, so I'm not even like remotely knowledgeable on what this could be. Ice cube. Cube baby! Let's go. Okay. Got a couple money related items here. Some Bob items. Some Abaddon items. Oh, these all look connected. Yep. Beggar. There's only 2 beggars here. What do you mean the nail is unlocked by Azazel? I don't know. Isn't the sitting dude? No, that's Strawman or something like that. Get items with exclamation points? No. Might be exclamation points, but I don't think so. Or is that decoy? I can't tell. Boss rush with Azazel. That is kind of fucked up. I think it's these. Yeah, Phil Millier's that can despawn. That's what I was thinking. Also, that was Strawman. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, these all have to do with money. These all have to do with taking a resource. Sure. Items dropped by the Super Sense. Yes! I'm goated! Olivier Hamlin. Okay. Kanto Jodo Hoenn. So first 3 generations. We got some really good shit here for getting points. So what is your favorite Gen 1 starter? Oliver? Whoops. Shut up. Meow. Literally not a starter. How did you fuck this up so bad? Charmander. You got it. That's going to be the #1 most popular answer, by the way. All right. How about Gen 2? Anyone got a favorite starter? Pikachu. Nope. It's a starter feature. Chikorita. Yeah, I figured. How about Hoenn? Anyone got a favorite starter? Tricomi. Okay. Could have been any of their evolutions as well, but not sure. Okay, now here's what I gotta start thinking. Lantern. Shut the fuck up. I was about to say Nilia. Liara. Monotype. I know. Sorry. Mankey. Got it. Probably. Yeah. Primate. Alakazam. Kadabra. Abra. Muck. There's a lot of monotypes. Ditto. Porygon. Caterpie. Hat. Tempting. Just gotta calm down. We're fine. We'll manage. Shelter. Fuck. Krabby. Yes! Krabby! All right. Johto monotype is a little bit tougher for me. Flaffy. Ampharos. Shit. Mareep. Fuck. Marowak I could have done too for that. Skarmory is literally dual type. Mono Johto. I'm like thinking. I'm like going through the Johto region. But I can't picture it. I just gotta go by like patches of grass. Claydol's Gen 3 and also dual type. Johto. Apom. Wait, Apom's good. Yeah. Hoenn monotype. Yeah, us a Viper, Sangoose. I already have both of those. I know that for sure. I have all the Castforms. I have Absol, Groudon, Kyogre, Skitty evolves into Delcatty. I already got it. Fuck. Feebas. Ooh. Wait, I might not have my Milotic. I remember that being a weird one. Shit. Fuck. I have it. Damn it. Zigzagoon. Not have it. Phanpy. That's Gen 2. Wobbuffet. That's Gen 2. Why not is Gen 3, but Trapinch. Nose Pass. Wiggly. Nope. Gorbis. Have it. Silcoon. Fuck. Heart. Love Disc. I have it. Volbeat. Ooh, Volbeat. Okay, I already have it. I have it. Oh shit. I'm fucking crazy. Wait. Fuck. Flustle and Minum. All right. That's not monotype. That's not monotype. The Sloths, I already tried those some other time before this. I'm pretty sure. Makuhita, Hariyama. Technically Mawile was, but I also have that. Name every fish. I'm trying. I have all the starters. Seedot? Fuck. Spinda? Wait, hold. Spinda! I didn't get there in my my exploration. Okay, a Kanto Pokemon I wouldn't have thought of. Butterfree. Fuck. Sup, Sant? It's Fishin Friday. Sandshrew. That's dual type. Cloister. Fuck. Oh shit, we fishing? Oh, we fishing. Magnemite? I'm gonna be honest. We got that shit. Gyarados? Fuck. Venonat. Doduo. And Dodrio. Okay. Graveler. Golem. Lapras. No. There's a distinct possibility there's a fish I'm missing for sure. Whoops. Also, are you okay? I think Liara's fine if she can do this. Kabutops. No, a chance in hell. It'd have to be something like you really don't think about when playing. Gen 1, Seal, Dugong. I got kicked back into there. Thanks, Sant. I'm just gonna go back in the void when I'm done. It's no big deal. Triple bird, we definitely have those. Can I check Spoink? Got it. We should still check. Okay. Dos. Tres. Uno. Star me. Dodrio. Onyx. Dragonite. Scyther. Nidoran. No, that's just like Nido King and Nido Queen. That's just poison, unfortunately. How was that? Finizen. Paris and Parasect, I definitely have them. Jinx, I definitely have it. What? What do I do? Maybe you got them all? I don't think I do. I really don't think I do. Holly Wrath, I have it. Venoman, I already checked it. Voltorb, that's monotype again, Liara. Bellsprout, I already have the sprouts. I don't know who you're talking about, Liara. Hypno is mono? Oh. Hypno. Yeah, Hypno is mono. Ugh, fuck. I'm just like going in my head and I'm like, eggs. Yeah, that might work if I don't have it. I have it. Ah! I might have it. No, I checked Cloister. I checked Cloister. Onyx, literally checked it already. How about like Zubat? Snubbull is a good one for Gen 2 mono. Golbat. I don't think we got one. I'm gonna be honest. I'll have to check. Johto dual type. Now this one has room. I have Farfetch'd. I have Farfetch'd for sure. Wobbuffet. That's monotype. The ugly one. You're gonna have to be more specific. It's Gen 2. Got him. Snubble. 1. Monotype. Skarmory. I definitely have that. Magcargo. Nope. Isn't it fairy normal? Nope, it's pure fairy. Delibird, I got it. I mean, you probably don't believe me, but there it is. Fortress. Swinub. Paloswine. Yep, got all of those. Bellossom is mono. Liari, if you send one more monotype, I'm going to time you out for 5 minutes. Get it twisted. I swear this isn't on purpose. Too bad. Better start using your brain for the next one. Ladybot and Ladian are actually really good. Ladybot. Wait, you didn't have Bailey? Fucking what? And Cruel. Tentacool and Cruel are Gen 1. No, I have Bayleaf. Okay. Add Bayleaf. Come on. Come on. Might have lags. Maybe, maybe. Wingull, definitely have it. Pelipper, probably also have it. Yeah, I have it. Just a double check. Swablu. Swablu! Am I missing anything here? I am not. Okay. So I got literally the max I could get today. That's kind of crazy. And a cloud, but not water type. Correct. Correct. It's never water type, as a matter of fact. All right. What Cantor are you missing? I know I'm at least missing Marowak. That's the only one I can name off the top of my head. Miss Magus me. Ooh, finally. A good guess. Monotype. Fully evolved, yes. Gen 2. Fully evolved. 3-stage. We can go Typhlosion. This will give us... Okay, so it's 1 stage. Gen 3. Yellow or blue. This is like Kyogre coded. It's not Kyogre coded. Okay. What the fuck? I almost died. Yeah. And? I'm back. Welcome back, Nilia. Welcome back. Trico. No, it's fully evolved. Oh, no, it's not. What the fuck? Am I stupid? Just give me the type. That should do it. Ice! Ice? Are you just... No, Spheal is a pure ice type? It could be Snorunt, yeah. That's yeah, white. Oh! That's blue, technically. Let's go. Shiny. Yarp. What is that? Sphealio. You are Wattrill. Kilowattrill. I know my birds. If I can see all of the bird, I know them. The ball of threads wrapped around its body is elastic enough to survive its natural enemy. I think it starts with a T. Yeah. Fuck yes. Stupid. Get on. It was Tarantula. Random new bung reference Scyther. They do that all the time in newer. Venipede? I could see it. I could see Venipede. Honestly, I think that's not the worst first guess. It's not, but I think that wasn't the worst guess you've ever said. Thinking aroma? I kept getting that stupid spider. That's because Sylveon's popular. They're not going to have a whole lot of them in there. Are you Flamigo? Anyway, that was my guess, by the way. My first guess was Flamigo. But I saw what you were seeing with Venipede, at the very least. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Isn't this shade of pink? I was thinking maybe the 2D image was more pink. You know how sometimes it's like that? Tamamo. Ares Avenger was said first because it always is. Male, early, low rarity. Give me Hans. Male 2015 3-star. Give me Ku. Evil. Evil 3-star. From launch. Who the presidents? I don't think the presidents were. Don't fucking say Lancer. Say Ku. Kukulin. Gilgamesh. That's a 5-star. Billy is an archer. 2016. Ah, shit. Lebu. Oh, this is chaotic. Good, probably. Chaotic good or chaotic evil. Flip you. Taller for Kid Gil. Maybe. I don't know how tall Billy the Kid was. Lubu? It could be. It is Lubu! Easy. Okay, time to drive. Oh yeah, dulls are done. I'm on a rock, I've noticed. We enter phase 2 of the stream. Try not to pass out. Well, you're gonna have to do more than try. All we had was Lubu. You proud of that one, Nilia? Huh? No. I could have cooked that way more. True, true. I'm the beyond part of Bed Bath and Beyond. I'm the bed part. I eepy. Speaking of fate, I finished LB6. I know. I'm proud of me too. It was good. I'm not sure if it's controversial or not, but I did. How many servants you have leveled? Enough, I think. Probably, maybe. Probably not enough. But I'm not starting 7 right away. I'm doing the main interlude right now. So I have time. I finished the main interlude for Van Gogh. Oh, yeah, that's when they started asking for 72 things per skill, I think. What does that mean? Monka Giga. Farm store started wanting 72 bronze materials per skill. What the fuck? But yeah, I'm doing that. I just started, like literally just started. I finished the Van Gogh thing and then I went into that. So I went through the Foreigner Festival and all that good stuff. Turns out when your foreigner is stronger than their foreigners, you just win. Level his skills at all. I can't level my skills at all either. So like, I get it. I totally get it. Although I think I'm really close to maxing out my Van Gogh. It turns out the Van Gogh of like main interlude had a lot of skill materials for Van Gogh. Who would have guessed? No way. I know, it was great. Their skills even harder. True. That's true. Mm-mm. Let's see. How am I doing skill wise? Oh, I need them dang fruits. I can. There are some of those in the thing. Like nothing saved for Australia. Australia. That's the person we saw at the end of the event. Yeah. Okay. Spoilers. What are you talking about? Everyone here has beaten it, right? That who plays the damn game. And it's not like you can replay events in FGO. That would be nice. Let me tell you, that'd be really nice. You can? What? You can reread the stories. Yeah, I don't care about the stories. I want the rewards. Can I get the rewards? Like the CEs? If so, give me. Next event rerun even is. There's that one, thanks. Da Vinci Dino event next year. Like 3 that's tradable in the shop right now. I know, I looked at them and they're not the ones I need. Unfortunate. No other events gets reran anymore. Fucked up. Fucked up. I'm just trying to live my best life, you know? And they keep being like, by the way, you can't get what you need. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, what else am I supposed to say? Huge crayfish. Ain't no way. Let's see. What else can I talk about today? Nelia, I need a topic of discussion. Go. That's not very helpful, I must say. Ba-da-bum, bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Them horse girls you like so much. We already talked about Uma Musume. Come on, Nelia, keep up. Looks around my desk. You don't need to describe what you're doing. Someone say Uma? Oh no. You've unlocked Amara. Dangerous stuff. Huge surgeon. Huge. Are you training anyone specifically for Taurus, or are you just going to be like me, base and ball with who you have? You already know the answer. Intercourse set for the past day, it won't go in. What's the issue? Is it like too big for the the part you're trying to put it into? Is it like just unwieldy? Stuck at a certain point. I see. Is there a reason it's stuck? I mean, there should be, obviously. You can't get stuck on nothing, but... Have you tried a hammer? That's a little dangerous, because at that point you might start breaking something. But yeah, it's medium, right? It's fine. Something in the channel I made for it that is blocked, but it's too late to take anything apart to fix at this point. I mean, in that case, maybe a hammer. You know? All I'm saying is think about it. To think about it. Crab. At the very least, today hasn't been like nothing in terms of stuff, so I won't leave this stream being like, damn it. Never mind, I just got it in. Let's go, it's that easy. Simply complain about it for like 1 second. All right. And we did the end and it just went in this time. That's simply all you needed to do this entire time. Easy. Well, there you go. What was that? For the past day? Easy. Solved. Did you ever? Do you ever? Okay. Just keep. All right. Bashing your head against a hobby you're not good at? Yeah. All the time. Joel's. Don't Joel's to that. What do you mean, Joel's? Fucked up. That's me with sewing, I think. Don't you have like completed outfits though? Oh yeah, do I get points for sub or only gift? You still get a point for a sub, but you can only use it on the small ones. 80% of everything I've made, that's 20% success. You know? 1 in 5, that's not too bad. I'm too broke and hasty. And my hubris too great. That's true. Your hubris do be really high. I gotta say. Do I still get Pokemon feet? If you wish to redeem it there, yeah. Sure. I can't stop you. Redeem. Fuck. All right. There's only so many left. Yeah, I know. I know. Actually, quite high. Just ask my 4 rainbow horses. True. %20 is quite high. Just you know. Just remember that like a 1 in 5 is actually pretty fucking good for most things. Well, thank you. Once I get 40 more subs into Minecraft server, Tato, I'm coming for you. By the time you get that, Tato summer's gonna be over. You ever think about that? I thought you said it's staying there. No, Tato summer will end. But Tato is staying there. Oh, he'll come back around, don't you worry. Bum, ba, 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 bum. Got some Kirby music stuck in my head. Wonder what's up with that. Easy. You're a dream guy, yeah? I mean, like, the person? Because definitely not the person. I like the subjective dreams. Yep. I'm very knowledgeable about that. My dream last night. Not even last night. I woke up at like 9. And I was like, oh, fuck that. I'm going back to bed. And my dream between then and like 11 was crazy. Boom. Womp, 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 womp. I had and have dreams where I know I'm following a pre-written narrative arc. Like I write a story ahead of time in the dream. Yeah. The dream ended, but I knew how it was gonna end. Is that weird? Nope. Oh, okay. Sometimes while I'm in like the half awake sleep, like half awake state after a dream, I'm like, fuck, that didn't end. And I try to force it to end, like by going back to sleep. Remember, less of my dreams is just very funny. That's because dreams die in Texas. I'm sorry to tell you this. Exactly. So I was like, I'm good not seeing that play out. I see. Funny enough, it has a lot to do with what we were talking about today in general, Nilia. My dream last night was all about magic. Because one of the newest skills I've obtained in my dream is the ability to go invisible. Very helpful, actually. A lot of dreams have situations where you're like, I'd rather just not be seen, like at all. So a lot of the times when I use that ability, so to speak, in a dream, the dream itself becomes more magical. And it just went off the fucking rails this time. I was throwing fireballs and everything. I think one of the funnier moments of the dream was I was in like this, I think it was an apartment, like an outdoor apartment, if that makes sense. Like that you're skilling up in your dreams. That's like one of the best parts of being a lucid dreamer is that you can skill up in your dream. It's fucking sick. Anyway, I was at like an apartment, like a motel, and I like one of the persons was like some fucking weird noises from like this one room. I look in there, rather than like examine it, I open the door and just throw a fireball into the room and called it a day. Like I wasn't dealing with whatever fucking shit was going on in there. Now, granted, because I was actually dreaming from a third person's view, so it wasn't me, it was someone else. So I actually got to see what happened in the room anyway. And it was just like a pissed off ghost. Like, what the fuck? You know? Just fucking fireball me? But that was like very close to the end of my dream. So I never got to see what happened after that. Disappointing. A lot of guns in the dream, funny enough. Oh, there was one where me and a group of people, can't tell you who the people are, don't even bother. We're like breaking and entering into a house for some reason or another. And then a cop came over because they got like a complaint or some shit. And I'm like, they pulled out a gun. I'm like, don't even bother. I just made all the bullets. Like, I just like took out the fucking clip and dropped all the bullets. And then they fired the last one. I just stopped the bullet in midair and like dropped it. I was like, okay, can we like talk about this now? And I was like, all right. Fucking some dreams I do. Well, it wasn't me. That's like the first point. As long as it's not me, I can do cool shit in my dreams. It's very, because I can't do cool shit. I can turn invisible. That's all I can do. You have a lot of confidence in your dreams. No, I don't. At that point, I've already done like a bunch of crazy shit. So I already knew that I could do whatever the fuck I wanted. I was doing a lot of crazy shit. Because they're like, it's a dream. There was like not a magic system I had to abide by or anything. I could just do fucking whatever I deemed magical. You know? But I'm a coward. Why do you think I got the ability to turn invisible? It's because I'm a fucking coward. But that's been like a skill I've been working on for a while. Possible way a thing could go, and then it goes that way. Oh yeah, that's fair. I do have more confidence in a dream, if only because I know it's a dream. But it's not a whole lot of confidence. Now, if I'm someone else in my dream, that changes everything. I don't know. How often do you have a dream where you're not yourself? I guess that's a question I don't know the answer to. Like, how common is that? I don't know, somewhat. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. Chat. I don't know. Somewhat chat. What do you want to? What do you chat? Fucking Biafra. Release the hounds? What does that mean? I'm not taking my socks off if that's what you're saying. My feet get cold so easily. That is not what I fucking meant. How am I supposed to know what you meant? Huh? Chad has hounds. I don't think Chad has hounds. I'm gonna be honest. My chat's definitely more of a cat chat, I believe. Chat has a button that releases hounds upon the streamer if they're displeased. Why would they be displeased? No reason. What the fuck? It would just spice things up. Nelia, are you bored with the fishing? Not getting nothing? I getcha. But you're supposed to be taking care of your own hounds. Couldn't think of anything to say. I think at that point I wouldn't have anything to say either. I'd just be yelling, trying to get away. And then you would hear nothing. Have gone back upstairs? You missed them? That's fair. That's fair. So you're free from your obligations. Well, you know. For now, yeah. For now. That's good. That's good. Oh boy. Congrats, Tomato Curry, on your saber, on your Artoria. Why can't I get that in fucking alpha? Why? Fucking stupid. I don't even want to do the HSR Fate story. I'm gonna do it. I gave myself like a an ultimatum. If I get Artoria, I will do the Fate story in HSR, and I got her today. So I guess I'm doing that now. First, I leveled her up and I made her a team. And I have to get the team ready. But after I'm done with that, then we're balling. I don't even know what she does. She spams Excalibur again and again and again and again and again. I think. Mine doesn't have any fucking speed. I need to get speed on her. Some speed. And then like, oh my God. Alpha, I beg of you. I beg and plead that you give me alpha. Gotten 2 radiant creatures today. I've gotten, yeah, that sounds about as many as I've gotten. What do you think about? Yeah. Video games. I love video games. You know it. Damn. I know. I know. We got a gamer here. I know. I know. Kind of cringe. Kind of cringe. But what am I supposed to do, you know? I play that damn Donkey Kong? Nope. Look, I'm a gamer, but I'm not made of money. Supposed to be good, so I've heard. So I've heard. So I've seen. But I don't know. It was like basically a Lego game to me. That's good. Is that good? That's good. I'd say that's good. Why would that not be good? I do not know. Doesn't really matter. Hello, Nova. What's up, stupid? What, a Lego game? Oh, no. I don't know what I was saying. Nova, what's up with you? What are you doing, dummy? Be nice? No. Dummy, what are you doing? You want to play? But I'm streaming. You gotta wait an hour. Seemed like slop to me a little bit. Like in a good way, but... Yeah. They're like games made for babies, but they're fun. Yeah, like in a baby way. Yeah. I got you. And that's true. That's very true. Is made by babies. Yeah, for sure. It's a baby game that looks very fun. That's what my understanding is of the game right now. Well, that's good. Yeah, that's good. It's definitely better than being like a baby game that's bad. For real, for real. Oh, this might be something. Hold. It ain't. It ain't nothing. It ain't fucking nothing. So my brother like last year. All right. Picked up Breath of the Wild. Okay. Is this the guy who was... I don't know if this is the story you told about it. Like, it had something to do with Tears of the Kingdom. Can't remember much more about it. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, then continue with the story and let's see if it gets to that. I think. So he was obsessed with Breath of the Wild, beat it thoroughly. Yup. Breath of the Wild do be a POG game. Formed him to his delight. There was Tears of the Kingdom. So he beat the fuck out of that. Oh, I haven't heard that. Yeah. 100 of hours. Okay. So now he is desperately chasing that high. Oh no. That's unfortunate. So he literally picked up Skyrim and he's loving it. That's fair. That's good. I was about to say, like, what, Elden Ring? I told him about the Oblivion remaster. Ah. We had to tide him over afterwards. That makes sense. That makes sense. For sure. These things eventually? No, you won't. Just give him Elden Ring. That'll keep him busy. May not be enough of a gamer for Elden Ring. Oh, come on. Nilia, I keep saying this. You could beat Elden Ring. It's not that hard. Now, I know I just used you as an example of a not good gamer, but please ignore that. Please, I didn't mean it like that. What is Nova doing? Or as my brother's last video game was like Crash Bandicoot. Yo, Crash Bandicoot's fucking hard. I don't know if you've ever played that shit. Yeah, of course I have. Yeah, that shit's bull a lot of the time. Holy. I remember one time I went back to play it and I was like, how the fuck did I do this shit? Like the way you're running and like the design of the levels, fucking evil. Me when I played the entire Spyro trilogy remaster. That was like my game as a kid. Did I have a game as a... Okay, I did. I played a lot of Pokemon when I was a kid. Wow, big surprise, Origin. You played a lot of Pokemon when your kid. Couldn't have fucking figured that one out. Shut the fuck up! I know! No, it's okay. Me too. Man! Hundreds of hours in Pokemon Blue. I don't even want to talk about the amount of hours I have in Pokemon games. Too fucking many is the answer. I like how I have like 480 hours in like Sword and Shield, and 400 of those are like getting in DD. By Shiny and DD. That was hell. Don't you laugh? Some people say you look back at times like that and you're like, you can laugh about it. No. I can't. A fixed point in time. Yeah. You ain't wrong. I'm racking my brain to think of other shit to tell my brother. Like, I could suggest New Vegas. Oh, New Vegas do be real good. But is he a fan of shooters? Like first-person shooters? Or I guess he could play it third person as well. But, I mean, Fallout New Vegas do be real fucking good. Not sure. Okay. Yeah, Elden Ring, New Vegas. Is it really just like open world, chill games to vibe out to that he's looking for? Because that's not a very big genre. You could get distracted and never do the MSQ in. Okay, so New Vegas absolutely fits that. Same with Elden Ring. Just wants to just ADH stumble upon content. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Those two definitely are pretty good for that. But like I said, I'm a narrative gamer. So like, I'm not the person to ask. I was also asking your chat tactically, but you know, nah, chat's like has me off in a second window, like, and they're playing Uma Musume or Persona 5, The Phantom X, or Dota 2, or something stupid like that. To him, then I realized I would be ruining his life actually. I mean, at this point, you could probably play through all of Genshin. Like, pretty much without touching the MSQ for a bit. Right? Like, there's a lot of it you can do now without touching the MSQ. The problem is, Genshin still doesn't have a skip button, right? My brother has a pretty addictive personality. Oh, yeah, then you'd be ruining his life. Yeah. Ba-bum. Ba-ba-bum, ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-bum, bum. Beep, beep, boop, beep, bop. or All I Got. That's kind of it. I'm gonna be honest. There's a lot of those games that are really bad, is the problem. But like all of the good ones are like really fucking good. Which is also like part of the problem, I guess. Yeah, it's a bummer. I mean, you gotta just learn to deal with it. Starfield? Okay, is Liara here? Quick Liara check? No? Awesome. Yeah, no, Starfield's fucking garbage. It's so bad. I heard. I just don't get it. How did they fuck it up that bad? What was bad about it? Okay, so I do have to preface it with the fact that like my computer's old now, right? I do have to preface with that. But it ran like shit. The menus and like everything were confusing as fuck. And then you finally get to it and you're just bored. And that's like the last thing you want in like a video game is to be bored. You know? Yeah, it does. It sucks. It sucks. I think I didn't like Bethesda games, right? Like specifically Fallout, right? For a while, because I've seen people play, well, not Fallout 1 or 2. Fallout 1 and 2 are good. Fallout 3 and 4 in particular, I was like, these games are garbage. And then I played New Vegas and I'm like, this one is good. Maybe I was wrong about the other ones. I was not wrong about the other ones. I know Amara is a Fallout 4 apologist, but I am not. I just I can't trust Bethesda to do those kind of games. That's all I think. Mm. Is putting it kind of strong. I just think it's a fine game. That's enough of a compliment to say apologist, I feel. I mean, you're not like Liara tier. I think it is good. All right. Okay. My chat has bad taste in games, but that's okay. They watch me, so I know that. They have bad taste in streamers too. I don't know. I just feel like in terms of like the open world, plenty of side quests where you can ignore the main story. I don't know. Vegas, I can suggest Fallout 4 as a bottom of the barrel suggestion. Yeah, probably. It's not even a hot take. Yeah, I'm kind of being like a little bit exaggerative. I think it's like a 6 out of 10. It just kind of bored me. If it was worse, it would have been better. You know what I mean? But also, do you like Morrowind? Amara, you've already yelled at me for this. I have not played Morrowind. Bad streamer, I'm leaving. This is the same joke you did last time I said this. What the hell? Anyway, it's tough. It's tough to find a game. What was I gonna say? Yakuza? I guess Yakuza would work if you don't care about that. Neverine heads in the chat. I see. Maybe? I mean, if all he wants to do is like stumble across a bunch of side quests that are better than the main story, that's the series for it, right? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That is true. I'm sorry, Amara. I'm too young. When I was like in the age where I wanted to play those games, Oblivion was out, not Morrowind. So I completely missed it. There's a lot of them. That's true. There's a lot of Yakuza games. Holy. Oh, and they're on Game Pass too. Hey, if you like Oblivion, that's good enough. As long as you don't think Skyrim's the best one. I don't think Skyrim's the best one. Can I say that I think Fallout New Vegas is a better Elder Scrolls games than Skyrim? Is that allowed? I think that's common opinion. Good. Okay. Yippee! Good if you consider it as a precursor to New Vegas, and I think the mechanics of Fallout 4 are good. When's the Elder Scrolls 6 coming out? Fucking never. When's Silk Song coming out? You know, you can ask questions, but the answer doesn't actually exist. And then you're gonna be like, Silk Song has a release date. And I'm like, fucking no, it doesn't. You trust that shit? I don't. Can I be honest, chat? If your game has a crafting system that makes buildings and like settlement management, I kind of hate it. Like every time. Even in the new Rune Factory, you know me, I fucking hate that shit. I hate it. And Todd Howard was like, we're way far from Elder Scrolls 6 because you have to work on a magnum opus Starfield first, Lamau. Yeah, but it's basically optional. Doesn't matter. It being in the game lowers it, in my opinion. It's just how it is. I don't know what to tell it. I don't know how to tell you. It's just like that very concept. I'm just not. It gives me, and put it in new terms. It gives me the ick. I don't know. I'm just not a big fan of base builders. Like Terraria, use a mod for that, right? Minecraft, do like the bare minimum and let someone else do the real work. Me, I like to do all the other shit. I don't know. But like crafting, like items, I'm okay with that. It's like a very weird, like and dislike, but it's just the way it is. I don't know. Oh, dang it. I thought that was my fish. Never alpha. I know, right? Fucking bullshit. Anyway, I really don't have much else to add to that conversation. Back from the game for me. And that's valid. The first part of understanding people's opinions is realizing that we're all looking for different things, and certain things distract more for us than them, and the other way around. The only person I'll make fun of for their specific opinions on games is Liara. Build and make a little home. I know you do. If there's one thing I know, is that. What was that noise? Okay, come on. I don't know, man. I'm trying to think of more games like that. The problem is I'm such a narrative gamer. I don't really know. I mean, I'm like looking at my my game list here. Hmm. Origins, but that's a little like that, but that's starting to stretch it. Yeah, that's true. Give him Kingdom Hearts. Fuck it. Just ruin his life. Speaking of, there's been nothing for Kingdom Hearts in a while. First Missing Link got axed. No news on Kingdom Hearts 4. We're like, it's gone. Nomura, come on. I'm ready to eat. Are you too busy on Final Fantasy VII or something? Come on. Yeah, probably. I mean, it's a good reason, but can you blame me for wanting to know more about Kingdom Hearts? I mean, the normal person will say yes. Like, I'm disappointed we didn't get Missing Link because Brain was in it. And that to me is very interesting. I'm so sad about this. Like, same. Even though I objectively think the game was going to be bad, I still wanted to play it. Oh, 100%. Yeah. Maybe Nomura, that's why Nomura gave up. Because he was like, I missed the Pokemon Go train. No one goes outside because of coronavirus. The world's going to shit. Fuck it, just axe it. Like, there's no one's gonna fucking go outside for this game. And he's right. No one would go outside. Just make it into a regular game. Their fucking finances that gave up. That's also true. In that case, I have a plan for oh god damn it. I have a plan for Square. Stop releasing mid games. Put some fucking heart into it again. Jeez. Square, no. True. True. They're like, you have Nomura, you have Yoshi P, and you have the Dragon Quest team. And those three pillars are keeping Square afloat. And it's just them. But boy howdy, do I wish it wasn't just them. Ugh. They sold off all their Western studios years ago. Fucking shame. Man, I feel like Atlas is the only ones that are still putting out like quality content basically every time. Atlas has been killing it lately. Last year was Atlas's like the best year maybe of all time. It had to have been. Third radiant creature. just one higher, please. Just a single point higher. It's not that hard. But yeah. Atlas is killing it. Square, I mean, they put out good games every so often, but damn, do they put out a lot of mid stuff too. Who's like really big in the JRPG? Like, there's a lot of shit. Like, what was their last mid game? What, Square or Atlas? I'd have to go look for Square. They release so many games. Let me take a look. Square Enix. Lists. New releases. Okay, I need as a developer, not as a publisher here. How do I do that? Yeah, go to Square Enix's website. Fuck it. Who cares? North America, please. Games. Stuff that's actually released, please. By release date. Okay. Just released. Okay, recent. Okay, Final Fantasy 16 is not recent. I hate to tell you this. I mean, so much of this shit is just like remasters or like ports. Dragon Quest Monsters, I know, was fairly well received. Triangle Strategy? I don't hear many people talking about that. I don't know. It's hard to tell. They're keeping stuff out. I can tell. Life is Strange Double Exposure. I'm pretty sure that was published, not whatchamacallit. Developed. But it's a Life is Strange game, so I'm sure it's bad. It don't actually make that much shit. That's fair. But then you have Atlas last year, Metaphor, Persona 3 Reload, SMT5 Vengeance, Unicorn Overlord. Like, what the fuck? In 1 year? Dude. They got the Persona 4. Remaster, I guess, would be the best. Remake? Remake, I guess, is more correct. I forgot what they decided to call it. Rewind? Something like that. I don't fucking know. Starts with it with that. Something like that. Atlas be killing it. Now they just gotta release Persona 6. Atlas, where's Persona 6? Let Persona 5 die already. Please. Oh, they just won't do it. It's their cash cow. If they don't keep Persona 5 alive, what's gonna kill mobile games? We put Joker in Cooking Mama. Hey, don't tempt Atlas. They might do it. I am slightly curious with where they would go from this point, but like most of my energy is like Atlas, please. Release Persona 6. I beg. Or fucking god damn it. Release like another new IP like Metaphor. I know you literally just released Metaphor, but it was really good. Not knowing where to go. With something also good. I have complete faith in them. God, are you joking? I got 2 golden basses today in alpha rarity, but 0 creatures. God fucking damn it. Well, the thing is, the Persona games don't need to be related to each other or anything. They obviously have to be like within the SMT universe as a whole, but they just got to think of a theme. And I'm going to be honest, if you can't think of a theme to go off of in current year, like, I don't know what to tell you. I feel like you can make some very poignant points about society. And you're going to be like, yeah, they literally just did that with Metaphor. Shut the fuck up. Do it again. Give me more. More Metaphor. But Persona and like, you know. Hey Nova, how do you feel about the Persona series? Are you Persona 5 head? She just walked away. She didn't even bother to stop. Kind of rude. If you ask me, Nova, but like, what am I going to do about it, I suppose? Huh? Oh, there must be a light over there. Rude ass cat. I know, right? All right. Next topic of discussion. We only got like half an hour left of this stream. I know it goes by so, well, pretty slow, but pretty quick too. Topic 2. Topic 2. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah. Thoughts of the recent merger? None thought. Mergers should be illegal because it just lowers diversity of companies and like encourages like extremely large ones to become monopolies. Like, what else do you want me to say? Capitalism bad, etc., etc. I don't know what merger. I'm just talking in general. I don't think there's a good merger, to be honest. And then that's when Tomato Curry goes, Pokemon Infinite Fusion 2. The one that takes place in Emerald. And I have to be like, oh! But no. See, I got ahead of it. Can't make that joke now. Like people do on the highway. God damn it! Come on! I'm not a fan of merging. It's pretty spooky. To merge onto the highway? Yeah. They're just like black out for a millisecond there. Or the lights flicker. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna throw hands at Is this fish available in the alpha variety? Yeah, no. Okay, I need a real topic of discussion. Come on. That owns PUBG, who also was the publisher. Oh my fucking god, I'm so mad. The new Subnautica buying a Lost Epoch. Bad. Like, what did I just say? I think literally all mergers are bad. There's no good thing for consumers from mergers. Buying Lost Epoch? That's a merger. Isn't a merger just one company paying another company to take all their shit? Like, you might say, no, they like just go under the same umbrella. And I'm going to be like, oh yeah? Really? You really believe that shit? You don't believe the company with the most money isn't going to use that to take over? Okay, sure, buddy. Anyway, capitalism bad? Did I mention that? See, shit with the car. How the company fired the original creators or something, and when there was backlash, they spilled the tea that they haven't been working for over a year, and that one of them has been spending all his time making. What? Thoughts on the Activision Blizzard merger? Match made in heaven. Says sex. A spiritual sequel to Elf? Based? The movie? Elf? Yes, based. Super based. We love to see it. Not making it. That's sick. Mm-mm. 100 AI generated movie posters. All right, this went from based to really not based. To really cringe. Damn it. All you had to do was not use AI, man. To him, they are mock-ups. I don't care. You should be making mock-ups with your own fucking hands. Mock-ups are just as much as a creative expression as like any other form of art. Use your fucking hands. But do you believe, like, if they were passionate about it in any form, like, come on. Like, now it just seems like it's something they're just telling people because it's funny instead of anything that they actually want to do, which is fucking dumb. Nah, I'm mad. That only existed in their own head. Yeah, I get that. And not actually make. God. Lame. No passion. And then that person comes up to me and he goes like, how's thinking of that VTuber model going? I'm like, shut the fuck up! Look, that's not my fault. I mean, it's literally my fault, but like in a way that's too complicated to get into on stream. Basically, I'm not like that person. I'm not using AI to do it. and I'm passionate about it. I'm like one of those people that they're like, yeah, I'm going to write a book about this topic. And you're like, all right, buddy, sure. You know? Like they clearly do want to do it, but writing a book is like a big process. It's a long, arduous process. I would know. I've written books worth of material in my life. Books plural. Many books. I don't know. How long is a book in average words? No clue? Yeah, me neither, actually. Just look that up. Is that me catching a fish? No, it's catching a fish. Average book word count. Boom. What's a good word count for books? You shouldn't be aiming for a word count in a book. You should write as much as needs to be written. Trust me. You're not in fucking English class anymore. Just fucking make shit up for a word count. Cringe. Cringe. All right. Readsy. You think that's reliable? The average word count for a standard novel typically falls between 70,000 and 100,000 words. So I would say like over 15 books worth of written material that I have written. If those are what we're going with. I think 1.5 million sounds right for how much I've written word wise. And get paid wage slave. Yeah. I mean, nowadays they just use AI. There's like, hey, AI, generate a book that's 300 pages long about this. I mean, I don't respect my own writing, but I respect it more than that. You know? In fact, the way I'm writing right now, it's impossible to even share it with another person. So I don't even have that specter hanging over my head anymore. Like, hey, you should show this to someone. Can't do it. Not possible. Not that I'd want to, but. Yep. Writing. It's a fun time. I enjoy it. For whatever that's worth. Man, you know, I've been thinking lately. Uh-huh. I'm sure. About a lot of things, no doubt. Personal art for 3D modeling. True. It's a great way to get your skills up. Great way to have a visible portfolio. Also true. I suppose there's a lot of things that you've made that are not good for a portfolio. Lamau. Yeah, I know. You don't need to tell me. I'm aware. What is that equals you equals? Can show the VTubers, but they don't necessarily translate well to a single glance. That's fair. But that's not your fault. That's the people who brought you the design for the model. But also, like, I get what you mean. They're meant to be in motion. Yeah. Graphics concourse where people go to show off the latest research. That's fun stuff. No, I'm not going to. I'm not going there. You will never see me outside. Get it twisted. I'm a hermit. My ideal location is like out in the mountains with internet, plumbing, and like some way to get food. Doesn't have to be a good way to get food, but some way that doesn't involve driving. I'll go hunt for food. I don't fucking give a shit. I eat anything. An abundance of edible flora. Uber Eats. Yeah, or Uber Eats. I don't want to see no one. I don't want to like hear the noises of cars. I live on a fucking major road, so I hear them all the fucking time. But the problem is plumbing and electricity, obviously. And internet. Internet's a big one too. Those are the three things I need. Electricity, plumbing, internet. That's it. Any My Home attendees? What? Any My Home attendees? True. Any attendees at my place of residence? Yeah. Any Rhode Islanders in the chat? Woo! I think I could say New Englander, and that's better. That would get at least a few people. But anyone that's within 3 miles of a Dunkin' Donuts, raise your hands. A big pizza bite convention coming up at my home. Projected attendance. Me? Hell yeah. All 5 of them? Listen here, you shit. I had pizza for lunch. I'm not going to lie. You know why I had pizza for lunch? Because I ordered pizza for dinner and only one person had it. So there was a fucking, almost a full pizza left over. So, you know, I'm not going to not have it. Do you have any tickets left for sale? I'm not going to lie. Even right now, I'm like, if it was a good pizza, I could eat that shit. Like right this second. Bop, 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 bum. I think I mentioned it a few times, but I'm a big fan of pan pizzas, man, now. I don't know why. Maybe, do I have a pan that's suitable for a pan pizza? I might. Pan pizza go crazy. Man, I need a snack. My brain is fucked. I was like, I need a snack. And I was like, brain, what do I have for a snack here? And they were like, you have hash browns and mozzarella sticks. I'm like, please, I beg of you. Those are not good answers. Just a light pizza snack. I mean, a slice of pizza is a pretty good snack. I was saying that's a good pan pizza, and it was great. Oh, man. Good pizza is always a nice... Oh, when I went, I don't know if I told you, if you know this, Nilia, so I'll just go through the whole story. When we were coming back down from Vermont, we went to the Ben & Jerry's factory. And there I got a chocolate dipped waffle cone. And inside of it, I got Americone Dream, the ice cream. That was delicious. But do you want to know? I brought it up on stream before, but one of the best pizzas I've ever had in my memory was from like a brick oven that someone was like a mobile brick oven that someone brought to that location once. And we had there at the Ben & Jerry's factory. And every year people go there and they're like, the pizza place wasn't there. I'm also 3 miles from a Dunkin'. Yeah, because are you in New England? Because that's how that works. The bootleg mobile pizza. It was really good. No? Oh. Well, you're honorary New England. Congratulations. But first of all, the ice cream, baller. I had it for breakfast, by the way, because we had to leave the house by 10 and we were moving all throughout the morning, so I didn't have time to eat. So I ended up, the first thing I had that day was the ice cream. How dare you? No. It was so good though. The waffle cone was crisp. You could tell it was freshly made that day. How did that tummy do? Just fine. I had some lactate on me. But man, like when you have something that good, crisp waffle, the chocolate was like it paired perfectly. And then once you were done with the chocolate dip, you still had the chocolate covered waffle cone in the actual ice cream itself. Double waffle cone. It was so fucking tasty. If anything, I wish I had a caramel like drizzle on it because it could have used a little bit more caramel flavor to it, but holy shit, it was good. Oh man. It was also like an actual 1,200 calorie meal on its own. Like I got like, it was like 4 scoops of ice cream. So a single crumble cookie. Yeah, kinda. Yeah. But this was like good, you know? And you want to know something, Nilia? They had a "we do not tip here" sign that just said under it, "we pay our workers a fair wage instead." Hell yeah. So based. Love that. I loved it too. Get it twisted. But the Ben & Jerry stuff has always been that. There's a place near me that does that. Hell yeah. You'll love to see it. I'm willing to pay a premium if I know the workers are getting paid fairly. Hell yeah, brother. Of course, you also pay a premium for like the fact that the ice cream is like very high quality. But it's only open on the damn weekends. What the hell? How do you feel about Ben & Jerry's ice cream, Nilia? Pretty positive? That's fair. From it once, but it wasn't Mr. Ben & Jerry's fault. That's true. I don't blame the company that gave me food poisoning. I just got unlucky. It happens. I'm going to scream. Another radiant creature. Please. Like a nice chunky Ben & Jerry's. Oh, how it's good. It like obviously you don't need to have like quality ice cream every time you have ice cream, but you can absolutely tell the difference between like a company that gives a shit and a company that's like, we just want to sell ice creams to make money off of it. And Ben and Jerry's, they give a shit. They're every time I have them, I'm like, this is like some actual quality fucking shit. They're not skimping anywhere. Like I said, the waffle cones in their ice cream are like, you would be like surprised how fucking crisp they are. Good ice cream with waffle cones. Now I want one real bad, actually. Yeah, the thing I tried to justify me having like 1,000 calories worth of ice cream and waffle cone that day was, it should hold me over for a while from that craving. And it will. But like just the ice cream itself would be fine right now. I love a good waffle cone. Who doesn't? It's so tasty. I think anyone that gets a sugar cone is lying to themselves. They just want structural integrity. That's all they want. They don't want anything else. And that's boring. Get a cup. Or they are a little baby. No, I'm gonna point at those little babies and be like, get a waffle cone, you fucking coward. Oh, is 3 scoops of ice cream too much for you? Suck it up! It's delicious! Just get a cup if you're gonna go like that. Jeez. Sugar cone ass. I'm very passionate about my ice cream, apparently. Didn't know that about me. Specifically the cone. I guess it's because I usually get like just a regular cup. But when I'm gonna get a cone, I'm gonna get a waffle cone. Like it feels like you're literally just wasting like an opportunity, if not. I don't know. Anyway, it's 11 o'clock. So I'm just gonna go through the rest of the bait I have. I mean, it takes me a while to go through 27 bait, but whatever. I want to yell more about ice cream, I guess. Oh, my cousin must be back. We'll yell more. Well, now I can't. Now I gotta pretend that I'm like a professional. You know? Can't have someone just, well, like my sister obviously can hear me be a fucking idiot, but because she's family, direct sibling. Plus, my brother and sister like watch the stream direct. Yeah, we have the same parents. That's as direct as you can get, right? Yeah. Most they watch. Not my older sister, but at least she ain't no fuck all about me. I mean, to be honest, same. But that's okay. I feel. They know I stream. They hear me stream. But like beyond that, they're like, you're the computer person. And I'm like, yep, that's me. Just shouldn't know. Nilly. That's true. I can understand why someone such as yourself might want to hide certain aspects of who you are. Not because that there's any shame in being who you are, but I don't think the normal person can handle it. You know? You know, I make VTubers, but I will not elaborate for them, nor explain what that means. I have yet to explain that I'm a streamer to my family. For obvious reasons. First of all, I do not want them. Because if my family saw what I was like on stream, they'd be like, this is not the same person. This is an entirely different person. And that would be hard to explain. It's like, why aren't you like that when you're like hanging around us? I don't have to be like, oh, well, it's because like when I'm in a social situation with other people, like physically, it drains my like energy really quickly. And I basically just want to like fold into myself and disappear. But when I'm online, I can kind of just like go off on like every single thought that's in my head. And like I can be a little bit more authentic. And like that, you can't, like they're not going to get that shit. I barely get that shit. Them you're hanging around with $5.99. Hell yeah, high five. But it's too much. And they're going to be like, how much do you make? And I don't want to give them that answer. They're going to be like, how many viewers do you get? I'm going to be like, I don't want to give you that answer either. At least I can say I'm partnered now. I am a real streamer. I have that going for me. Explain playing a horse game for views. I don't play the horse game for views. NL played the horse game for views. I play the horse game on stream because I love the horse game. I don't think I've ever played anything on my stream for views. That would be like against my philosophy of streaming. That is even worse. Potentially so. But it's more honest. What the fuck would even get views? I don't fucking know. There's a bunch of nerds that do like statistical analysis on like trends in gaming and play that. You know what I mean? Fucking nerds. Not derogatory. Like literally they're just nerds. Marbles on stream. True. We go rip off of Lord of the Ring trilogy. Yeah, something like that. So it's like, instead I play games I like. I play games I want to play, unless you pay me to play games I don't want to play. In which case, I guess in that case, I'm like literally playing games I don't want to play for views, but like they paid me for it. So like, but I would never do a sponsorship for something I don't like literally also use or like have faith in or believe or whatever. Like all the sponsorships that they give me like for Streamlabs is all stuff that I would never like recommend. So you'll never see any of those from me. Now if Atlas / Nintendo / Square wants to hit me up, if Marvelous wants to hit me up, Marvelous, I'm like your biggest fan. I have Loop 8. Twitch and give you access to it. Yeah, true. Domino's? I love Domino's. I'd sell out a little bit for Domino's. Absolutely. Dunkin'? No, not Dunkin'. I'm trying to think of a local New England brand that I would like shill for. And I'm like, wait a second. Is there one? Papagino's? Oh, hell yeah. I love me some Papagino's. D'Angelo's? Yo, they just added chili and it's pretty good. Lol. Like, as long as I personally like something, I can shill for it for money. I will never shill for something I don't like for money. Would I review a game for money? Yes, but only from a select few people that I trust the quality of their work or lack thereof. Which, I don't know if they would want to give me money if I'm like that, but... Sponsored to you by Squarespace. That's right, Squarespace. No, it's not sponsored. Not sponsored. My favorite thing is instead of getting sponsored by people, I instead go on stream and talk about their rates so that they literally won't sponsor me ever. I'm very transparent about money, believe it or not. It's almost like I fucking hate the concept of it. Raid Shadow Legends? I don't know. I have gotten the fabled email from them. Actually, wait, let me check. You didn't hear this from me, chat. I'm not going to let you join if you don't have a username. Get out of here. Let me see. Sponsorships. Is there a Raid Shadow Legends? It's usually there, right? Call of Dragon, Honkai Star Rail. Nope. No Raid Shadow Legends there. What the fuck? That was me? Odin the Cracked? Oh, well, that's not you. I'm rebranding. All right, change your Twitch name right now. Do it. So I don't know. How do I do that? I've never done it. See, I have a lot of experience with trying to change my name. In fact, I'll try to do it right now. 1 second. Yep. The origin username is still unavailable. Unfortunate. That's right. I check every time. One day, EA will give me their origin Twitch account. I want it. I want it. I want your... You haven't posted anything in 8 years. No, they won't. It's been inactive for 8 years. Just give me it already. I'm a verified streamer. Taking another name from a verified streamer who is no longer active. I know what you're going to say, like, oh, but what if they want to stream from there again? Well, the origin's dead. Not me. The service. We'll miss him. I don't think anyone misses EA's origin, to be honest. But who knows, maybe. I do remember that it downloaded games pretty quickly, but that's about it. That shit did work good. Oh, like in every respect that wasn't literally downloading games, yeah. But it downloaded games good. I'll tell you that. I don't know. They must have had like some download system that Steam should get. I feel like Steam throttles my download speed so much. By the way, Nilia, my brother got a 100-foot Ethernet cable. So now he has like way better internet. So he shouldn't Pokeball anymore. Good for him. That's what I said. I was like, fucking finally, nerd. I thought you were going to say 100-foot Uma figurine. Why would I say that? My brother doesn't play Uma Musume. Come on now. Now, how would you possibly have known that? I don't know. But, you know. Big horse girl. True. Can't deny that 100 feet is pretty large for a horse girl. She'd probably win every race. Imagine how fast you could run if you were 100 feet tall. Pretty low. Still pretty slow for me, I think. No, come on. Your feet, your left feet would be huge. That is true, but your legs would be huge, which is the more important part. Think about it, right? They already are, brother. Look, not the point. I mean, like, tall. Tall. Come on. Oh, yeah. It's fucked up. If you also 100-foot cable is bad. No, it's not. I know you're going to be like anything over like 30 feet loses integrity. And I'm going to be like, yeah, but that's still better than the Wi-Fi he was working with. Like ups and downs, as they say. Ups and downs. Or positive and negative. Whatever. They mean the same shit. This is my last bait, by the way. I would love to leave the void ever. I know, right? Jesus. You know what the worst part is? When I leave the void, I'm just gonna go like wait for rain. Like it's gonna suck. You know, seconds for the data to travel? Yeah. At minimum. Okay. Yeah. You're right. Or like wrong. I don't know the exact amount. All right. Literally, I just said I was on my last one. Am I stupid? It's more like my memory's really bad, but whatever. Do you want yous to answer that? Yeah, go ahead. Given that you messed up, us. I feel like I'm in safe hands here. All right, gamers. Have anything you want to say before we leave? I do. I have this I want to say. Nope. Yeah, we talked a lot about a lot of different things. I'm still fucking here saying stop freaking attacking me. Skibbity? I think that's a pretty rude thing to say. Anyway, take one of those. Damn. Fucked up, Nelia. Oh, hello, Sin. Thank you, everyone who was here today. Thank you, Kate, for the raid. Thank you, me, for streaming. We'll be back tomorrow. Yep. We'll be back tomorrow. I hope you all have a great rest of your evening and morning, I guess. Bye. Bye.